Good morning, students. Today we will discuss again water bodies. Yesterday we finished at broken ground, which is formed due to seasonal rainfall. When there is a dry season, the ground around the or along the river bank becomes dry and cracks develop. And during the rainy season, these cracks are filled with water and causes gully erosion. That is why the ground at the sides of the river is washed or eroded easily and give a sign of the future broken ground. Next is given confluence. Confluence means when a small river or small stream join the another one. The point of intersection where the two rivers meet is called confluence. Waterfall. Water falls from a height from the hard surface to the soft surface in the hilly areas. So always remember it shows the height of the fall. So when they are asking in exam what do you mean by this falls, and the number is written here 15 meter, it means the height of the fall from the ground is 15 meter, not from the sea level. It is from the ground level. Next is spring. Spring means the water comes or appears on the earth from beneath, just like in Kullu, in Manikaran Sahib, the water comes onto the surface, and if such a feature is found in the area, it is shown with the help of this plus sign but blue color. Next is given canal. Canal is a man-made feature constructed at the head of the reservoir or a lake. Here it is shown with black color. It means the water is not present at this time if it is shown in black color. But if water is present, then it is shown in blue color. Next, tank is given. So two colors are shown here. One is black, second blue. Blue means the water is present in this tank. So this is perennial tank and this is non-perennial tank. And now look at this feature. This is the tank with embankment. As already I told you, embankment means the wall along the side of a water body. So this wall is made by man, so it is a man-made feature. If embankment is not found with the tank, then it is a natural feature. Because natural tanks are found in the hard surface area, especially in the Deccan Plateau area. So natural depressions are found, water is collected, rainwater is collected in those areas and used for the future purposes. But if a tank is made and by human beings, then definitely they create one embankment also. That is why this is a natural feature and it is a man-made feature. Next is well, a very important feature for the topo sheet. This is blue color, solid blue color circle. It shows water in the well is present throughout the year, and if this word is written brackish, it means the water of this well is salty and it is not suitable for drinking as well as for irrigation purposes. Next one, the well, perennial lined well. Actually we have to say perennial lined well. Lined well means it is pakka well, or you can say embankment is made along the around the this well. But if the hollow circle is given blue color, it is a perennial well but is unlined well, or in geography sometimes we say kacha well. It is kacha well and it is pakka well. So embankment is not made here. If the figures are given like this 7R, 5R, 11R, then it means it is the depth of the perennial lined well. And if 7R is written here, it means it is the depth of the perennial unlined well. This triangle, blue color triangle, shows A tube well, mostly found in the plain areas like Punjab and Haryana where fertile soil is available, and to irrigate a large area, tube wells are constructed. Next, dam. This is masonry dam, and this is the earthwork, means it is pakka and it is kacha, means it is made up of stones and mud, and whereas it is cemented. It is found along the head of the reservoir, water reservoir, as well as any lake also, or at the head of the river also, to control floods. And when these structures you will find, it means that area get water for irrigation through the constructed reservoirs. Next is given causeway, a very important feature again after the perennial line well, as I told you. Sometimes question come in exam, why there are so many causeways. First of all, causeway is a raised metal road over a minor stream. So when causeway is present, it means there are the streams. Many causeways means many streams are present. That is why the metal road is raised to cross that particular stream. Islands oftenly found in the areas where which receive seasonal rainfall, because these are found in the bed of the river, in between the river. So these are visible when the water level is low. During the rainy season, when river is flooded, that time these disappear, so we are not able to see these islands. Some islands are cultivated and some are not cultivated. So when these are shown with these shaded islands are there, then it means cultivated islands. When these are white, as I shown you in the previous video, white color, then these are uncultivated islands. Aqueduct means pipes. These are the artificial channels which are used to carry water from the reservoir to the low areas, or from highland area to lowland areas. Many times these pipelines are used to transport petroleum, but in this case, in topo sheets, most of the aqueduct are used to transport water from one area to another area. And this is the symbol of reservoir. Reservoir is used to store water. You will get one topo sheet where you will find this one, and sometimes the symbols are given like some spikes like structures are found. These are the embankments. So in this case here, embankments are not found, but you will get the topo sheet where you will find reservoir with embankment. So when you will get the spikes like structure, it means that is the reservoir with the dam. Understood? So this is all about the water bodies. Go through the video very carefully and note down only important points. I noticed students draw again all these points and send the homework. No need, because already I have given this project work. You have drawn already. So only few important features you have to note down, which I am announcing many times while making this video. Okay, thank you very much.